Oh, there we go. Good morning and welcome back to my channel for a very casual vlog. I just randomly decided I'm going to film today. Most of my videos that I do, I try to like think through them a little bit, make sure they're going to be like valuable to you guys, but then I feel like sometimes I miss some of like just the day-to-day stuff. And today I have a doctor appointment, so I'll take you guys along for that. It is, I don't know what to expect out of this one. I'll tell you about it later. I'm a little nervous they're gonna make me go for another ultrasound. But yeah, so I'll take you along for that. And this evening we are having the youth group over for like water games and like a snack. And so that's what I'm working on right now. I'm putting this Spellbound dry rub seasoning mix from Lane's Barbecue. This is like Josh's favorite. He's like all into it lately. It's like this small company from Bethlehem, Georgia. So I think that's really cool. Anyway, try this stuff out if you're looking for a new rub. I think he found it on Facebook. But I'm making pork butts. I have 2 of them here, and we're gonna smoke these on the smoker, and then tonight they'll be ready, and we're gonna pull it and serve loaded fries for our snack around 8 o'clock, maybe once the water games are done. So yeah, Josh is gonna get my parents' big deep fryer. What was that? Josh is gonna get my parents' big deep fryer and fry up a bunch of fries, and we'll load them up with pulled pork and cheese sauce, some chives, sour cream, whatever people want. But yeah, I think that will be fun. So anyway, yeah, today's gonna be a busy one. I'll take you guys along for it, and it's gonna be chatty too because I have some things to fill you in on. So yeah, welcome to a casual, chatty daily vlog in the life of a pregnant Mennonite mom of 2. Okay, so it's almost 8:30 and I need to get the kids up, but I want to quickly show you what I'm wearing, which I just realized I'm gonna need a change. I don't wear dresses to the OB. I usually wear a shirt and a skirt, so it's easier when they wanna like get the heart rate and stuff. Anyway, so I just realized I'm gonna have to change, but that's fine. This is like a super easy work around the house dress that I just picked up from Amazon, and I've been wearing it constantly, like I do mean constantly since I got it. And I actually think I'm going to keep this one and wear it when I'm not pregnant anymore. Like already pretty much maxing it out. I feel like, yeah, it's a little bit form-fitting already. So I think I'm gonna size up to a large and wear that one for the rest of the pregnancy because it's just so comfortable. Like I want 5 dresses like this. And it did come with like ruching on the sides, and I just took that, it was like a little piece of elastic, and it took me 5 minutes. I just took the scissors and like picked out the stitches, and now it's good to go. I don't know why, like the ruching for some reason I thought looked odd, you know, like ruched up like that. And then my new sneakers I've got from Brooks, which I had Brooks before. They are so expensive, they're so squeaky. I have foot inserts in my shoes. If you're not sure what I'm talking about, I think I mentioned it once before. I have like a fused bone in my foot. And so I wear like an arch support thing, and so yeah, anyway, very annoying. I'm hoping that goes away. Yeah, every year I spend lots of money on my sneakers, like around Black Friday, like over $100, which is not something I like to do, but hey, if it keeps me from needing foot surgery, I'm gonna do it. And so this past fall, I found some Nikes that I love the look of. I shouldn't have bought them. I knew it was a bad decision. I've never liked Nikes, I guess just not for my feet, I don't know. But they wore out in 6 months. They made my foot hurt so much. They were not giving me good support at all. So I'm back to Brooks. I would like to try Hoka One Ones sometime, but they didn't have a color I really like. So I stuck with the Brooks again this time. Love them, highly recommend, especially if you're looking to like invest in some footwear. They're not super duper cheap, but you get what you pay for. Definitely, I'm done with Nikes, I believe. They just don't work for me. Anyway, sorry, no shade Nike. It's just, yeah, not my thing. I actually bought this dress thinking like it'll be cute with like a plaid flannel in the fall, like tied up above my belly here. But lately I've been wearing like just a denim jacket, in the evenings when it gets cooler, because right now in Pennsylvania, it's like so pleasant. It's been like 75 degrees, and then like in the evening it gets even cooler. It's been beautiful, but there's a heat wave coming, so yay for that. Also, my nails are looking terribly splattered from paint. Let me show you my latest project. I'll show you a little sneak peek. Here is the toy room at the moment. I know that looks crazy. I still have paint strips on and stuff. I think it's done, I just have to pull them off. And here's the rug. The flooring is like halfway put in, and my storage units came in. Here is my little mood board if you are kind of wanting to see a little sneak peek. I have a lot of this stuff already. Yeah, I actually have pretty much everything now. I stuck to my mood board. This picture here is like the inspo. I love these colors. And so when the rug came in, it wasn't exactly the same colors, but I still kind of has that like creamy, dusky color vibe to it. Okay, so I am here at the OB, Dollar Tree sunglasses for the win. There was a whirlwind of a morning, but I'm here now, like I said, and I actually need to go in like 5 minutes. I thought I was going to be a little bit earlier than this, but let me quickly give you an update. Normally, I like to put the pregnancy stuff at the end for those of you who don't really care, but I kind of have to explain what's going on. I'm here for my 28-ish week, you hear the airplane, 28-ish week appointment. And last time I was here, I was measuring 3 weeks behind, which is so normal. Like, it's happened for me twice now with both my kids. Sorry, my camera just fell. And so I was talking to the OB about it. I was like, that's how it always goes. I always measure behind, but I'm growing usually. But since I had only grown 1 week in 4 weeks, she's like, well, tell you what, you're at the point where you're supposed to be coming in like every 2 weeks now instead of every 4. So she said, why don't I schedule you 2 weeks out from now and we can see what's going on. And if you're still not growing again, then we're going to probably have to schedule an ultrasound. But being that this happened twice before, she's not super worried. And anyway, Josh doesn't think it's going to be necessary. He's like, this is how it always happens. But if I'm not growing at all, that's probably a little concerning. I do have a friend that, I mean, for me, it's very, very normal. But I do have a friend that she wasn't growing, and here there was a problem. The baby was like not thriving in the womb. And so, yeah, there was different things they had to do. So I don't know what's going to happen in here. I'm a little bit nervous. I felt the baby kicking this morning. So, yeah, praise God, I haven't had a lot of anxiety ever since I started to feel the baby kick and I got over that 20-week ultrasound. So at least I'm not dealing with that. But anyway, we'll go in here, see what she says. I will keep you updated. I'll let you know after I get back. Okay, so that did not take long. But yeah, I passed my glucose test with flying colors. She said the number was so low, which it was really low the last 2 babies as well. So I was tickled with that. But I was measuring 3 weeks behind again, which means I'm still growing. Like, I'm still on my curve, but it's like my own curve. And so she said for peace of mind, she definitely recommends that I get an ultrasound, which part of me wants to roll my eyes. Like, come on, again, here we go again, the 3rd time. Like, you know, the first time it makes sense, right? But at the same time, I don't want to take, I mean, yes, I want to take my own health care into my own hands, but at the same time, I don't want to be reckless. I haven't seen millions of babies, you know, in my career or anything like that. They kind of know what's typical, and she thought it would probably be smart to get an ultrasound just to make sure if the baby's like, oh yeah, it's just a 20 percentile baby, you know, that's just, then they know this one is probably the same way as the rest. But if not, if there's like a fluid issue or something, then they, you know, need to obviously monitor it more and figure out what's going on. So I scheduled an ultrasound for Monday. I'm such a head case at ultrasounds. I hate going by myself. I'm always afraid of what I'm going to find out, or like, it just stresses me out. So I'm going to see if I can get him to go with me. I still can't take Evonnie along. Yeah, so we'll see how that all works out. I kind of expected it. I'm not really happy about it, but I mean, what are you going to do? I want to have peace of mind as well. I don't want to regret any decisions I made later on, which I guess is what all of us moms are thinking. So anyway, I guess that's gonna happen. Right now I am sitting out here in front of Artisan Mill. It is a really cute boutique. I'm just gonna run in really quickly and look around. I'm looking for several different things for, I'm renovating 4 different rooms in my house right now. Plus I'm hoping they have some fall stuff out just to get some inspiration. Not saying I'm gonna buy anything necessarily. And then I need to go pick up my kids and get the rest of this day, you know, hammered out. We have people coming this evening. I have watermelon to cut up. I have, yeah, a bunch of food prep to do and that kind of thing. So let's go. But I am, as you can see, butchering a watermelon. We got home, Josh is here and his brother Tim, they work together. They were busting out a roof yesterday, Josh said, and they got done early today. They finished it today at around lunchtime, which is so nice because it's so hot out. It's like 89 degrees now. After all these cool days, it feels really hot, which I know 89 isn't that hot really, but it feels hot. So they're at home working in the air conditioning. Tim's putting the flooring in the toy room, finishing that up, and Josh is upstairs working on a vanity, the bathroom vanity. He's like getting the wiring ready or something. And so I'm just gonna cut up this watermelon. I bought 2. I can't decide if I'm gonna cut them both up or not. We will see. And I'm eating a flatbread from Daily Harvest. It's so good. It's like artichoke, kale. I don't know, it sounds disgusting, but it's really, really, really good. Of course I sprinkled cheese all over it, because that's me. But yeah, I hadn't eaten anything at all since this morning. I had a little bit of pancakes on. is August, and I finally bought a good watermelon. I feel like I had bad luck with picking watermelons, which, fun fact, I used to work at a produce stand for like years when I was like 15, 16, 17. So you'd think I could pick out a good watermelon, but it hasn't been the case this summer. Also, I'm gonna need a bigger bowl. I just thought if I put the watermelon in the blue bowl, it'll like make it pop and look really pretty, which it does, but yeah, I'm gonna run out of space. Hey children, you ready for nap time? No? You're almost done? How's the watermelon this time?
Good. Can you run around a little bit?
You wanna run around a little bit? Well, wake yourself off, and then you may.
What are you doing?
We did Fletcher's bed. My one load of laundry for the day was Fletcher's bedding. It sounds a lot easier than it really is. I mean, sure, it takes like 2 minutes to fold because you don't have to fold anything, but this is much more work than folding laundry. So, I have been editing this afternoon and I decided I want a coffee. So I'm making my favorite like smoothie coffee that I do in my blend jet. Not sponsored, but boy, this thing is handy. I'm just doing a healthy splash of maple syrup. By the way, this is like 2 servings. You have to make this blender work really well, you have to let it, you have to fill it the whole way up. So I make 2 servings and then I just have some for the next day, right? Heavy whipping cream, some milk. And then I like to throw in some espresso coffee cubes. Oh, this is gonna be delicious. There we go, about 4 of those. It's like full to the tippy top. Where'd my lid go? And then you just let the magic happen. And let's try it. I did not measure, so who knows how this will turn out. Yum. It's very good. I'd almost say I could use a little more maple syrup, but other than that, it's like perfect. I know what this needs. Here, I showed how to make this in a previous video. I'll link it up here. White chocolate mocha sauce. So good. So let's just add a little bit of this. That'll make it a little sweeter. And I think I'm gonna blend it one more time. It's like foamy. Okay, this is too good. This is like a milkshake. Oh my goodness. Like I said, I'm gonna control myself. I'm gonna drink about half of it and pop it back in the fridge, and I'll drink the rest tomorrow. And it'll be just as good then. It just won't have like the little icy bits in it from the espresso cubes. Yeah, that's the stuff.
They actually pull it off the grill, shred it into a pan kind of like this, and leave it sit and leave it cool down to room temperature or even colder. They'll refrigerate it, and then they will reheat it.
Sounds like that would dry it out.
No, because what it does is when you reheat it, it pulls it pulls the juice back into the meat. Basically what really happens is the fat in the meat, when it cools down, gets, you know, more solid. But then when you heat it back up again, it breaks it down and pulls it into the meat.
So it's not, definitely not healthy.
Yeah, but the fat's where your flavor is.
Yeah. Oh, it's good. It needs more salt. I guess that's where the salt from the fries. So it's like 6 o'clock. People are coming in half an hour. Josh is pulling the pork. This is one of 2 pork butts. And why don't I go over what we're gonna eat? That way you can kind of see if you need any like snacky ideas. It's just like for a snack. I think we're gonna eat around 8 o'clock. And Josh was like not into a campfire because it takes forever for everybody to get their food made around a campfire and it's just really hot. So he pulled pork here, or he's doing that now, and then he's gonna fry up French fries last minute, and we're gonna just like have loaded French fries. You could do this with nachos too. Basically, yeah, you get your French fries, and the breaded ones from Walmart are actually really, really good. They're nice and crispy, and then you can put your pulled pork on, and then I have cheese sauce heating up in the crock pot, chives, sour cream, and yeah, that's pretty much it. And then I also have a big bowl of watermelon, and we're gonna have ice cream cones, and I have a spritzer bar, which if you're not familiar with how to make a spritzer bar, I do have a video kind of detailing that. Basically, it's kind of like an Italian cream soda type of thing. You put just different syrups with seltzer water, and then you put a splash of like heavy whipping cream in, and you can add just like some herbs and stuff if you want. It's just like a really, really refreshing drink in the summertime when I feel like coffee is just like not gonna hit it. I mean, coffee hits it every time, but who are we kidding? Tomorrow night, we're gonna have lots of leftovers, we think. So tomorrow night, we're gonna have our friends over, go biking, and they're gonna help us eat up the leftovers. But I'm gonna need some kind of vegetable or something healthy because this has nothing healthy in it. I just wanted to jump in here. We just got out of our ultrasound 3 days later, and everything measured fine. The fluid was fine, and the baby was in like the 50th percentile, she said, for everything, right? Anyway, yeah, I feel big enough, so I don't know, whatever. I think I just measure small. It's the way I carry my babies, and I'm gonna try not to worry about it anymore. I know they're gonna keep nagging me about it the whole time, but what are you gonna do? I am how I am, and it's normal for me. It might not be normal for everybody else, but it's normal for me. I mean, this is the 3rd time now in a row, but anyway, you always try to find that like balance of common sense and also like trusting, you know, the medical field, but also trusting your gut too. But my gut has been off so many times, so I guess I don't find it very dependable. Anyway, it's Josh's birthday tomorrow, so we're gonna go out and go do some shopping and go out on a date. So yeah, I just wanted to let you guys know what ended up happening then. Okay, so the whole water games thing actually went really well. I didn't vlog a ton or anything, but you know how water games can kind of be a little bit childish or whatever. I feel they did great with it. They enjoyed it. I think it was fun. Yeah, water brings out the little kid in all of us, right? Right, Bonnie?
We're gonna play with water balloons.
Yeah, it was fun. Anyway, I realized I forgot to close out this vlog, and I'm like, you know what? Today is Monday. We are going into a school supplies store that is like none other I've ever been in. It's called Ken's Educational Joys, and it's here in Lancaster County, Pennsylvania. It's Mennonite owned and run, and so I thought to close out the vlog, I'd take you guys down some of the aisles and show you just some school inspiration. I love seeing school supply hauls and things like that, and so I'm not, you know, like I said, I don't have children that are going back to school, but we do need a few school supplies. I'm looking for some audiobooks for Evonnie here. She loves all the audiobooks I can get a hold of. And yeah, just a few like organization things and stuff like that. So I think Fletcher's getting a little antsy over there. You ready to go in, buddy? Mennonites are never the first people to jump on any new technology bandwagons. So unfortunately, I can't even link the store for you to shop from. They are not online. I can link Good Store down below. They have a lot of the same, like similar cookbooks and things like that if you're looking for Mennonite type items. So yeah, I'll put their website down below, but sadly the store is not online yet. Oh, look, here's my 2 favorite cookbooks. I use all the time. And the Mennonite cookbook. Oh, and this one, yeah, we already have this one. We don't need it again. That's another good one. Wow, lots of Mennonite cooking. But if you're ever in the area, this should have went in my Lancaster County recommendations video. There's a lot of places that should have went in that video, but this store has so much for kids to look at. There is so many different books, devotional books, recipe books, just books to read for fun. The kids love looking at all the little miniature animals and tractors and things. And I have seen maxi vans of teachers coming in from New York, Canada, like all over the place, because this store has everything you need if you are a school teacher. There's lots of school supplies and just posters, bulletin board sets. Yeah, this used to be my haven back when I taught school. There's a huge game selection as well, and lots of arts and crafts supplies. Look, Vonnie. There's your hot dots. You love hot dots.
I got these.
Yeah. No, you have that box. That's the box you have.
I got one. No, this is the box.
Yeah, they're the same prices on Amazon too.
Mom, I got that one, not that one. This one. Hold on. Can you put them back?
Yeah, put them back. We don't need them now. We just got Vonnie one.
Can you buy Fletcher one?
I don't think he needs them yet. There's not any his level, I don't think. Yeah, definitely check it out if you're in the area. I get a lot of questions about places to go that are kid friendly, and this is a great store to come to if you have kids. They will not be bored shopping here. And just showing you what I got, we got these Do-A-Dot Art Dot markers. You can get these anywhere, but I wanted something new for the kids to use. Also washable markers and another pack of crayons and some glue sticks that we needed. And then I also picked up 2 audiobooks, a Curious George book that I grew up with. We love this one. I will rip the CD onto our laptop so that we don't have to worry about losing the CD. And Mike Mulligan's Steam Shovel as well. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you all so much, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye everyone.